Well, September is Sickle Cell Awareness Month. The blood disorder affects more than 100,000 people in the U.S. It is an inherited blood disorder and can be very painful. Blood transfusions are one of the only really treatments that can help. And joining us now is Beverly Chukwudozie. She's a sickle cell patient, and Carmen Perry with the Illinois Red Cross. Welcome to the both of you.
Thank you so much.
You know, I think most people probably don't know very much about sickle cell because it is very rare. So I want you to start out by explaining exactly what it is, how it's treated.
Yeah, so sickle cell disease, it's a common blood disorder that affects, like you said, over 100,000 people in the U.S. It is a blood disorder disease that is very painful and can cause life-threatening complications.
And one of the things that we do know is that it affects African Americans, Latinos at a higher rate than most. So I want you to explain why it's so important that people be a part of blood donation at this moment in time.
Absolutely. So the disease does disproportionately affect African Americans and those of African descent. And we at the Red Cross here, we are encouraging and we want to inspire Black donors to come out and donate blood. We found that 1 out of 3 African American donors are a match for those who are battling sickle cell disease.
Yeah, some interesting numbers. Beverly, I want to bring you into the picture and into the conversation a little bit. If we can talk about your particular experience, because I think I was reading that, 30 transfusions throughout your lifetime?
And more.
And more, okay.
Yes.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing great today. Thank you so much for having me and speak about sickle cell and how it impacts my life. Sickle cell disease daily, how it impacts me daily is that it causes pain and chronic fatigue, and that affects, number of times someone can go to work and school. Sometimes if you have pain, you have to stay at home. You can work or go to school, and has led to frequent hospitalization and ER visits. And so during those times, we get treated with pain medication and also blood transfusion if needed. And it has also led to other complications such as acute chest syndrome. So the sickling kind of, your red blood cells gets into this sickling shape and then clumps together. And so when that goes into the lung, that causes that acute chest syndrome. And one of the life-saving procedure we have is the blood exchange. And so this exchange transfusion has saved my life a couple of times, where I need about 7 to 9 pints of blood at a time, and that is exchanged with my blood. And so that's kind of how they've used blood transfusion. It's like, for me, blood transfusion is like an organ donation in a way.
It makes sense, yeah.
We don't get to say thank you to those people that, they don't get the opportunity to say thank you to those donors.
Well, you're doing it now. Okay, so let's get the information out there, because the idea is to get more diverse blood donors out there. So what would make a good candidate?
Well, we can determine that. We want them to go to redcrossblood.org or call 1-800-RED-CROSS. And there are some self-health history questions that we ask, and then that'll determine whether or not they're a good fit.
Okay, sounds good. We've got the information right there on our screen. I want to thank the both of you for weighing in and talking about this issue today. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
All right.